I don't know how good this looks to y'all, but I'm not digging it.
Any of my friendly Asians, please help me.
We've learned so much along this Asian journey, it's actually ridiculous because we're not even that far in. One of the biggest things that we learned was just because this soup has noodles and a couple proteins in there doesn't mean that it's ramen. I would say let's go try some more ramen, but we're learning here and not everything is ramen.
So with that being said, let's go try some noodle soup with some meat.
We got something new for y'all today. These aren't ramen, but I know that it's noodles and some soup, which makes it soup noodles.
What these things called?
Instant Kojak noodles. And what I think is different about this today is there's this little slit in this bag right here, which means I think that we might have to eat these out of the bag, but there's only one way to find out. We have to read over the directions on the bag.
Step 1 says, drain the Kojak noodles and add it to the packaging bag of noodle. Add all seasonings into the packaging bag of noodle. Mix well, then enjoy it.
So that's confusing me because in here, it's literally like this big bag of, feels like already made noodles, like already in the broth and everything. Let me show y'all.
We gotta get a clean tear because I don't know if we're gonna need this bag again.
All right, so the tear wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be, but it's still a clean tear. Inside the bag, it looks like they gave us some type of chili oil, once again, but I think that this one is actually some spicy chili oil because look at the seeds in there. Then I don't know what this is, but the noodles are in here, but they're also inside of some type of thick paste. Can anybody tell me what this is?
Any of my friendly Asians, please help me.
Then we got this, looks like a bag of soap. Then we got this, which is thick, but kind of liquidy. So we're gonna go with soy sauce again. Now the main question here is, do we cook this water and then add the noodles? Or do we add everything and then cook it? Because these directions are not helping me at all.
Like they're really not.
It literally says, drain the konjac noodles and add it to the packaging bag of noodle. Oh, I'm slow. I'm tripping. I'm gonna have to slow down on all that ramen or that noodle soup or whatever you wanna call it because it got my brain tweaking. It got my brain tweaking. Like I told y'all, too much of anything is too much. And I done had too much soup noodle. My brain turning noodle. Noodle brain. All right, y'all, so I just came to a conclusion. I don't think that we're gonna need this pot today. I'm more than positive that this is one of those instant ramens. Only because, like, I'm talking, well, not ramen, because these are konjac noodles. I don't know if konjac noodles are ramen yet, but this is instant noodle soup. It came with a fork, and I'm not talking like instant, you put some hot water on it. I think it's literally instant. Like, you pour it in this bag here, and that's it. But we gon' see, we gon' see. Bag smells kind of good. I feel like it should smell good though. It's lemon, sour, and hot flavor. Like you can't go wrong with the sweet heat, you know? So it tells me to drain this pack, which is why I don't think we're gonna have to cook these because they would only be soaking in some type of liquid for one reason, and that's so that they aren't hard. Low-key stinks. Maybe stink is a strong word, but this doesn't smell good. I don't know what kind of juice this is, so I'm squeezing it all out. Hell no. Konjac noodles, konjac. I've never seen noodles like this a day in my life, especially not in a bag. Now let's add them to another bag. I think I like them better in this bag, just more appealing, you know? Then we come with some more oils. Ooh, wee. You know we gotta scrape the seeds out. Me personally, I like spice, so I don't like to keep all that in there. I like to take it out. Take it out, let it breathe. Then with the soy, or soy / teriyaki, whatever you wanna call it. Then last but not least, our dishwashing detergent. I don't know how good this looks to y'all, but I'm not digging it. Maybe if I give things a good stir, it'll look better. But as of now, I don't know, y'all. The only thing that's very appealing to me at this moment is the noodles because they're clear, they're thin, and they look like fruit roll-ups. A plus side of this today though, I get some perfect noodles because it's not on me, it's on the manufacturer. And I feel like when it comes to cooking noodles, how could a robot mess up? I will say things actually do look better. These are literally some perfect noodles because look how everything is sticking to them. I didn't make these, so I can't take the credit, but these are perfect noodles. Maybe, we hadn't tasted them yet. I feel like you can't call it a perfect noodle until it hits every single point of a perfect noodle. That's adhesion, al dente-ness, and I don't wanna say taste because I feel like all noodles taste the same. We actually are gonna go with taste because even though rice cakes aren't a noodle, it's still kind of like a noodle and they taste different. So that's what we sticking with. Yep. I never understood why Asia always just felt the need to be so difficult. Like, why couldn't y'all just send me something where I gotta boil it in some water, put all the seasonings, put all the ingredients in it, and then eat it?
Why does it have to be something that's quick and fast? Tear the bag in half, noodles already finished. Pour the noodles in the bag, pour all your stuff in there. Stirring is done. Like, why? Why? Well, you already know what time it is. It is not time to go, so it's time to eat. As far as the smell goes, honestly, it smells like some ginger. If any of y'all have ever been to a sushi restaurant or some type of Asian restaurant and they brought out some type of ginger, it looks like it's like a pink thin piece of little, I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but it's bright pink. It comes out beside your wasabi. That's literally how this smells right now. But hopefully it doesn't taste like ginger, because too much ginger will make you like feel like you need a sneeze, not sneeze, but I feel like the smell and the taste of ginger should make you sneeze, but it doesn't. It actually doesn't do anything to you when you eat it. It just cleans your palate. Boy, I just felt the biggest insect fly across the back of my neck. Dog, I felt the vibration from the wings come across my shit. Hell no, I gotta get the fuck back inside. Nah, just playing. It's good to be out here with nature, seriously. One thing I tell anybody when it comes to wasps, bees, let me just say this. Anything else besides a hornet usually won't mess with you unless you mess with it. Now, a wasp, they're kind of sometimes, I feel like wasps have like bipolar schizophrenic disorder or something like that. I don't know, because they be tripping for no reason. But before we dig into this, I do want to say one thing. I think it's really cool how Asia always thinks about the person and not just the product. What I mean by that is, look at this here. Not everyone has the time or the resources to go and cook themselves something on top of a hot stove or cook them something inside of a warm microwave. Or maybe they just don't have time. They need to hurry up. This right here, it's already done for you. All you gotta do is add the ingredients. They give you a bowl to put it in or a bag to put it in. They give you a portable fork. All right, one more thing, and I swear I'm gonna shut up and eat this. I got a hole in the bottom of my bag, and I don't appreciate that, but let's eat ASMR style. All right, here's my take on this. The noodles, 10-10. These noodles were literally perfect. What are these called again? Kojak noodles. Konjac is the N silent? Help me out, somebody, please. So we just say konjac today. No, that don't sound right. Well, we could say cognac, them cognac noodles. That cognac. That motherfucking yak. I swear I'm focused. Y'all the ones unfocused. Anyways, I'm left and right here. I'm very left and right. Taste-wise, the shit's gross. I'm not left and right because of, oh, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I won't say gross. Gross is very harsh. It's not good. I don't like it. Let's say that I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. The initial bite is just way too zesty. As soon as I ate it, the only thing that I taste the whole time for the first like maybe 3 seconds was nothing but lemon. Lemon. And then at about 3.5 seconds, that's when the spice kicked in. But spice doesn't have flavor, it only has feeling. And I want flavor, not feeling. You see what I'm saying? You know, actually, and taking another bite, maybe the lemon was just very zesty to my taste buds because I hadn't eaten anything all day. But when I took another bite, it wasn't as zesty as I thought. So I won't say that I necessarily dislike it. It's different to my taste buds, but I kind of do like it. Cause now there's more balance within the lemon and the spiciness. And I know I'm just stuck on lemon, but I taste so much lemon. Yeah, there is a little bit of soy sauce, but I can barely taste what that soy sauce tastes like. Like I'm talking barely. Yeah, there's like a hint of soy sauce, but mainly it's lemon and it's another flavoring of something that I told you that kind of tastes like ginger. It could be ginger, but if I had to rate this dish though, if I had rated it off of just one bite, I definitely would have given it like a 2 or a 3 or something. But being that I gave it some time, I let it settle in, I actually gave it another shot, I tasted it, I evaluated the taste, I'll give it about a 4. I'll give it about a 4. And no, it's not because it's nasty or anything. It's just simply because it's not something that I can see myself going back to get. If I'm out in Asia and it's been a long day and I'm just starving, I don't feel like waiting on anything, I would get this. But if I had other options, would I just go to this one? Nah, I would look around before I just get this one. Also, before I let y'all go, it's not too bad that these noodles aren't cooked. Like, if I was to give this to someone, I bet you money they couldn't even tell that I didn't cook these over a pot and stove, you know what I mean? Because it's pretty warm outside, like I'm talking like 76 degrees outside. These were already room temperature, so you mix both of those together and it damn near came off the pot. Is it just me, or are we learning a lot of different types of noodles now? At this point, we got like 5 or 6 or 4 to 6 different types of noodles under our belt. As far as all the noodles go, I loved all the noodles. Were all the soups tasty along this way? Nah, not really. But that doesn't really matter because yeah, we are here to taste good food on this journey, but we're also here to learn on this journey. I mean, it's only one way for us to become some type of newfound chef, and that's learn. So don't forget, if you're in the ocean and you're swimming, then you damn sure shrimping. And if y'all not doing nothing today, go get out and go try some noodles. Ciao.